Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. I am going to start a new series and it's going to be, do you need to spend the dollars? And today's video is the first in that series and I'm going to focus on brow products. So if you'd like to know my thoughts on whether you need to spend your coin on brow products, please keep watching. Before we get into it guys, I'd really appreciate if you haven't already and you're new to my channel, welcome, but please click the subscribe button. I would love to see you back, and for all my existing subscribers, thank you for your support. So the question is, do you need to spend a lot of money to buy brow products? Do you need to buy the high-end product? Or can you find very good products at an affordable price that will do the job just as well? So we will start with brow pomades. The two brand of brow pomades that I have used is the absolutely iconic Anastasia Dip Brow. I have mine in the colour taupe. And I have also used the more affordable Chi Chi pomade, and I have the two colours soft brown and taupe. Regardless of price, the Anastasia Dip Brow is quite a more thicker, denser consistency of pomade applying to the brows, and the Chi Chi is definitely a softer pomade and is quite easy to apply to your brows. So it depends, do you want something more stiff or would you like something more fluid? Now in New Zealand there is quite a price comparison between the two. The Anastasia is a lot more expensive than the Chi Chi. In my humble opinion, between the two, I prefer the Chi Chi brow pomade. And not only for the fact that it's far more affordable, but I just enjoy using it because of the fluidity of the actual pomade, and it is a lot easier to use than the Anastasia Dip Brow. So I don't believe you need to spend a lot of money on a brow pomade. I do believe that you can do it a lot more affordably and get the same result. That is my opinion, but I would definitely repurchase the Chi Chi over the Anastasia. I've also done a this or that video comparing those products there. When it comes to brow powders, the three that I have in my stash at the moment is the Sigma brow powder. What I do like about this powder is the fact that you get two tones for using at the front of your brow and at the tail. I have the Anastasia, which has the same concept with two colours in that. And I have the Kat Von D Brow Struck. For me, brow powders don't stay very well on my eyebrows. They fade, they disappear, they go for a wee walk during the day. So the Sigma and the Anastasia powders are not powders that have worked for me, but I know that they are very popular with other people. And I absolutely adore the Kat Von D. I'm going to basically get rid of all of my brow products that I have, and this will be the only brow product that I keep in my makeup collection. As far as buying these products, I'm biased now and would definitely spend the money on this Kat Von D product. I've not come across anything like it. It stays on my brows, it does not move. My Everything else could have faded and slid off during the day, but my brows are on fleek at the end of the day when I go to take my makeup off. So this is a product I will be spending my coin on. If I only had these to compare, I would say you would, in my opinion, you didn't need to purchase these. That I'm sure in your eyeshadow collections that you would have eyeshadows that you may be able to already utilize as brow powders for your brows. So whereas I don't think I would spend the dollars in a pomade, my personal opinion, I would when it comes to the powder, because I love the Kat Von D one ever so much. When it comes to brow pencils, I have used the iconic Anastasia Brow Wiz, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and the NYX Micro Brow. These are the ones I have in my current rotation. I have used other brow products, but I haven't bothered reusing them and going back and purchasing more. These I have. Okay, so I'm going to start with the iconic Anastasia Brow Wiz. Now, if you aren't already familiar, it comes with a spoolie at one end and your mechanical twist up pencil on the other. I have the colour taupe. This is a lot of people's favourites. It was mine for a very long time and it definitely would have been my number one. The Benefit Goof Proof, I like the colour, I like the pencil, I don't like how thick the actual pencil tip is, and it has a spoolie on the other end. So I'm going to use it up because I don't like wastage, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. I'm not a fan. Then you have the NYX Micro Brow. This is an affordable drugstore eyebrow pencil, spoolie on one side, the mechanical twist up, very fine pencil nib on this one. I prefer the pencil size to this so much better than this one. This one I can make lots of mistakes because it's just too chunky. It's like using a marker pen as opposed to a fine tip biro pen. Out of the two, Anastasia and the NYX Micro Brow, I much prefer the NYX one. It's affordable, it does the job, I like the colour, it's easily accessible, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper than the Brow Wiz. Now this is my personal opinion, and please don't take it in any way if you do prefer the Anastasia. This is just what works for me. If money is an issue and you are trying to save money on your makeup products, then you don't need the Anastasia Brow Wiz. The NYX Micro Brow at a much more affordable price, to me, does, in my opinion, a better job, but it does the same job. It is a very good pencil. So no, you don't need to spend the coin on a brow pencil because you can get a really good affordable one. Now the one thing in brows that I do think you do need to spend the money if you are using a powder or a pomade is a very good eyebrow brush. Now the one I am using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B. I love how fine it is, I love how firm it is, and it is really good for applying your brow products. So I don't believe that you can skimp. If you want great looking brows, I don't believe you can skimp on an eyebrow brush. I really do believe if you don't have the right tool for any product, it can look like crap. Excuse my language. So I do think you need the right tools. The good thing with the tools, if you look after it, you don't need to replace it. So highly recommend a decent eyebrow brush, and it is an area where I think you do need to spend your dollars. Okay guys, so that's my thoughts on, do you need to spend money, you know, the high-end dollar on an eyebrow product or not? That's just my opinion on the products I have used. There are so many more products out there. I'm dying to use the latest, I think it's Stila, little felt tip pen. I want to try that out. So I haven't even tried anything like that before. I haven't found my holy grail eyebrow setter, eyebrow, what do you call them? Eyebrow gel. I haven't found anything that keeps my brows up. I've tried hairspray, I've tried the Anastasia one. I do like the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's still not as firm as I would like. I hated the Maybelline one. So I'm still on the hunt. If you have any suggestions of a great eyebrow gel that would keep my eyebrows that way, because they actually grow down. So unfortunately, I'm trying to do the complete opposite of what nature intended, so I have a lot of issues in that department. If you are interested in seeing more videos along this line, I am going to do a few more products in the series of really, do you need to spend that money, or can you buy an alternative at a cheaper price? So if you like that idea, please give this video a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back, and I hope you all have had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later guys. Bye.